big thanks to Unseen Underground and the initiative Nikki is doing. So I'm pretty sure things like this would definitely help young bands.
Definitely, man. Nikki is just pushing every band out there to go out there and just play, man. And that's all we need to do, honestly. Money aside, just get your music out there, and you're sorted, man.
Right.
People.
I'ma take a bite of the family tree. Fly through the clouds, swing through the trees.
It's a known fact that young and talented bands in the city owe a great deal to the Unseen Underground movement, and the man behind the show is Jatin Sharma. Unseen Underground Pub Fest, and we've got Nikki, of course, who puts the event together every now and then. It happens almost every other week these days. So, Nikki, first time you're coming down to Havana, so change the menu. How come?
Yeah, this is the first time we are experimenting out in this place because we believe we need to get a different crowd.
Right.
So we are stepping into this place to hoping for a different crowd, and the kind of music what we are doing today is like a little different. It's not like heavy metal or extreme metal. Today we had alternative metal band, and now experimental blues, jazz mixed band called Family Cheese.
Okay.
Welcome back to Shift Focus. I hope you're prepared for some headbanging because we're here at Star Rock to hear one of India's leading metal bands play. Eccentric Pendulum has a lot in store for us, so let's go check them out. We have with us Nikki from Unseen Underground. Nikki, since you're from an organization that organizes this sort of thing, brings bands from other cities, what is your opinion on Eccentric Pendulum? What are their strengths?
Oh, Eccentric Pendulum, these guys are like a good friend of mine, and I'm a big fan of the band. I've been seeing them probably from last 2-3 years, so yeah, good music, great music, and they've been traveling all across the world, and they're the first band from India to play in Wacken Open Air. And today's performance was really super. It was amazing. I've seen them performing in a lot of places. 2 years before, they were performing in Bitspilani Hyderabad campus, and that was again another brilliant stuff. I haven't seen them live in Wacken. I have seen the videos, and they were like awesome, really awesome. And tonight's performance is really super.
So what do you think of the setting, as in Star Rock, for a death metal band? What is your thoughts on that?
Actually, Unseen Underground started in this place. I love this place. Like 2008, when I started Unseen Underground, this was a place where I started all this stuff. And now we are expanding into different places.
That's great. Good luck with Unseen Underground, and we'll hopefully see more bands from across the country performing in Chennai. Thanks, Nick.
The crowd is all up on its feet. Two bands have probably done their work by, like charging the atmosphere up, and you guys are the final band. How does it feel?
Well, obviously it feels awesome because we really appreciate the crowd, and we've done a couple of gigs here with Unseen Underground, and it's never a letdown, so it's completely awesome. And well, the crowd's pumped, so we're pumped.
And right now I'm here with Nikki, the backbone, the initiator of Unseen Underground, the man who put the show here tonight. Nikki, how was it? How did it all come together? All the bands here, getting the crowd in. How was it?
I'd say this is the best experience of my life. I mean to say, like, when you see your favorite bands are playing and hundreds or thousands of fans are enjoying, that's the best experience, that you can see both the happiness on stage and off the stage. So that's the reason why I started Unseen Underground.
Right now, and you've done a very good thing. I mean, I'm sure you have one fine day you were one amongst the crowd, and now that you've come out of that, and you are the one who's organizing events like that for the crowd. So where do you pinpoint on bands like these, the bands like iBog, which are relatively new? They need a platform like these. They're searching for a platform like these, and you're the one who's offering them these kind of platforms. And there are a lot of bands out there who are like iBog. So how do you pinpoint on bands? How do you go and search for these kind of bands?
Most of the bands, initially I used to find out what is a band that I should go and bring them to the platform. But now, a lot of people are coming to me and they're saying like, hey dude, I have a band, check it out. And if I find them, yeah, they're really interesting, they have potential, they can do something in future. So I take them up to the next level. And it's been always my pleasure to see the bands who have their potential to play, to showcase their talent. So that's why Unseen Underground is for. I'm giving them a platform, and people who love music, they're getting to see something which is unseen before, which was unheard before, and they're unveiling that stuff in Unseen Underground.
Most parts of the city on New Year's Eve heard electronic house music or hip-hop. But the Unseen Underground Pub Rock Fest Ragnarok 09 intended to break all barriers at Jeffrey's Pub. Chennai gave the phrase rock on a whole new meaning this New Year's. Ragnarok 09 had a change in flavor with an unbelievable mix of genres by Trivandrum's Purple Blood, Rampaz from the capital, Abandoned Agony of Bangalore origin, Mumbai Maniacs called Atmosphere, and Chennai's very own Blind Image.
I may miss to see the changes, whereas people used to enjoy only electric music on 31st December evening. This is the first time in Chennai, maybe in India, that this whole night, pure metal and rock band performance.
Why don't we focus on this lady right here, because we need to hear what she has to say. Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah, all right. We got a wink. That's all we get. Anyways, lots more coming up. It is Unseen Underground Pub Fest. They keep the energy levels going? Well, they sure did. Unseen Underground has consistently provided a platform for young talented bands to showcase their metal, and we needed to hear what the man behind it all had to say. All right, now just talking to the organizer of the Unseen Underground Pub Fest, I've got Nikki with me. Nikki, tell us more about this particular initiative, and you're doing this pretty regularly now.
Actually, I started this like a couple of years back, where like it was very difficult for these upcoming bands to get a stage. So with that intention, I started, and I can see like it's happening like more frequently, and a lot of shows are happening. I'm happy like seeing upcoming bands getting a stage, and a lot of media coverage. This basically what happened, like all the startup bands, they don't get a chance to show their talent. So Unseen Underground is for the bands who are like just starting up.
Overall, it was a very good experience thanks to Unseen Underground, Mr. Jatin Sharma and Tuborg, and thanks to TV South Asia as well.
See, basically my idea is to find out the talents who are unknown, like kind of upcoming talents, and create a platform for them so that they can show their talents and come up. And mostly what's happening, like bigger bands are getting a chance, so small bands and kind of startup bands, they're like left behind. So I'm taking an initiative to choose them and bring them to the focus, and let the people know that they have better stuff.
The musicians of metal were back once again at Jeffrey's Pub this Sunday. The vibe was wild and crazy with passion for heavy metal music. Check out these sounds. Chennai's rock scene is growing, and how? To revive the metalhead spirit with its 4th edition of Unseen Underground Pub Fest.
This is not only important for Chennai, this is a inspiration for all the upcoming bands from our country, and I believe there are many bands who are better than even European bands, and I believe in this. That's why I started Unseen Underground with my friend Vijay, and this is the 4th time we are doing it. Last time was Opet Tribute, so it was pretty good, and we have been able to find out a lot of talented bands from Chennai, Bangalore and Bombay and Delhi. And there are many bands who actually love to play in our shows, and because of sponsors and that we are not able to do a lot of shows. But still it's going good, and I believe it'll be a big one very soon in India.
Thank you so much. And give it up for Nikki, for Unseen Underground, for making this gig happen in Guwahati.
These guys are amazing, and they've just launched their second album, and it's amazing, splendid recording, I would say. I'm not saying, in fact, Rolling Stone is saying they have got the best recording in the country.
Yeah, inside is happening. This is Blood Pressure Love Garage. Well,
we have Nikki with us.
Well, this is the man behind which is happening all over here right now, and you know it, what it is. This is Unseen Underground, party people. Okay, and this skinny guy does not look like a rockheader, but he has done it all. He's the guy from Assam, and he has been moving all over India with this band. Well, 40 shows in 1 year's time. That's amazing stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Unseen Underground is like how many years old?
It's roughly 2 years old. I started in 2008.
All alone?
Yeah, it's kind of solo project.
Beautiful, beautiful. A guy from Assam.
আৰু জটিন এটা কথা তোমাক সুধিব বিচাৰিছো যে তোমাৰ এই ধাৰণাটো ক'ৰ পৰা আহিলে তোমাৰ মনত যে এনেকুৱা এটা ইভেন্ট কৰোঁ বুলি আমি
See, we talk about rock, we think about rock, but আমি একো নকৰো. So I thought we need to do something.
Yes.
And this is how I started Unseen Underground.
আৰু এটা কথা সুধিব বিচাৰিছো যে তুমি এই প্ৰজেক্টটো যদি তোমাৰ হাতত লৈছা এই প্ৰজেক্টটো তুমি কিমান দূৰলৈকে সাকসেসফুল হৈছে বুলি তুমি ভাবিছা
এতিয়ালৈকে মই যিমানখিনি হেৰি কৰি আছো এতিয়ালৈকে I am quite successful. Now I have Rolling Stone with me, Flaming Skull, and all the people Rang, and everyone is supporting me, and I feel this is going to be the biggest one in India very soon.
Wow, this is happening. You can understand when Rolling Stones being the partner, and so is Rang also at this point of time.
Thumbs up for this guy.
And thumbs up for this guy. But
Red FM.
And Red FM, okay. And dude, where do you see 5 years down the line, Unseen Underground?
I would say this is going to be something like, you know, when a guy pick up a guitar, he will think like, I don't have to worry because something like Unseen Underground is there who will promote.
Wow! So guys, all there, newcomers, upcoming guys,
Any
good
band who feels they have good stuff, they can come to us. We will
come to Nikki. He is gonna give you the platform, just like look at that.
चांद की पहली किरण याद वो Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Put your hands together for Nikki Jatin Sharma, our events organizer. Where's Nikki? Oh, there he is. Put your hands together for Nikki Jatin Sharma. He's the event organizer. And last but not the least, put your hands together for the greatest crowd in the whole world. मेरा नाम डॉक्टर पलाश सेन है और हम लोग यूफोरिया हैं